Hey Joe, it's Folks here. In this video today, I want to share with you two super unique products that are both super profitable. In fact, they both make you over $30 in profit per sale, and they can be sold in a wide variety of niches. Before we get started, if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so you don't miss future uploads like this where I show you some products that you may have never seen before. And also, if you're just getting started with print on demand, I do have a free step-by-step course. Inside, you'll get access to over 20 step-by-step videos that are going to show you how to actually build your store and get started with Facebook and Instagram ads. If you're interested in getting started with that, there is a link down in the description. So this here is the first product that we are going to take a look at today. It is a decal for the tailgate of a pickup truck. And product number two is a tire cover that would go on the back of somebody's car. Before we dive in and talk about which supplier actually has those and talk about how profitable they actually can be, I wanted to give you some tips on how I choose print-on-demand products. One of the first things that I try to do is make sure that any product that I am going to potentially sell is something that makes me at least $20 in profit. I find that when I choose products like this, I can use Facebook and Instagram ads more effectively because I will be able to spend more on an ad and still be profitable. One of the worst things in the world would be if you chose a low margin product and began using paid advertising and had to turn that ad off because even if you were to make a sale, you would end up losing money. If you choose a product that is low profit, you might be at risk of that happening to you. The second thing I look for is something that is unique. When you are selling print-on-demand products, half of the battle with your customers is getting them to want to make an impulse purchase. In order to do that, you need to choose something that they perceive as valuable, something that they perceive as unique. If you're just selling a product that they have seen before, like a t-shirt or a mug, there's a good chance that they may just end up clicking the like button on your post and not actually making a purchase. Choosing something that could be unique to them and something that will get them excited is going to lead to a lot more impulse purchases and overall make your store more successful. A lot of times as well, I think about choosing something that will allow my niche to brag. You might want to consider what type of niche you are selling in. Sometimes a product could be good for the house, where it allows them to sort of quietly celebrate something they are interested in their own space. Essentially what I'm saying is you might have a niche that wants to take a product into public and brag to others and showcase the niche that they belong to. And on the other hand, they might just be comfortable decorating their home or doing something like that with it to showcase a niche that they love. So back to the first product. This is a decal for the tailgate of a pickup truck, which sort of fits into that bragging category. You can see if we scroll through here, they have various niches like Christianity or patriotism or supporting the police or just being a veteran. This one here is about raising awareness for autism. And in general, this is a product that would be great for the type of niches that like to brag. It is also a very unique product because when someone sees this, they would envision themselves having it on their truck and driving around town and potentially getting people to honk their horn at them or say that they like the decal on their truck. At the end of the video today, I'll show you where you can get these two products from in terms of the profit breakdown on this product. This is actually only going to cost you $18.25 for this tailgate decal. The cool thing is that shipping is included in that price, which means you are not going to have to worry about whether or not you're going to do free shipping and how you might price the product based on your decision. A good retail price for this could be $54.99. I actually grabbed that price from a few other sites that we'll take a look at in a few minutes, and if you were to make sales with that, you would be profiting about $37 for every sale that you make. Not too bad, right? I think in general, when it comes to print on demand, a lot of people think that the products that are available are quite low profit margin. However, with something like this, you are clearly making a pretty healthy profit. Now, while this is a really cool product, there is one major concern that I have. I think in general, this could be a product that could be super successful. However, I think sometimes customers might get nervous that it might not actually fit their truck. You can see here that they list it as has a 66 by 26 inch decal. If you look inside of their description, it says that it is made to fit most pickup trucks. So again, like I said, I think in general, this is probably just fine, but I think there might be people out there that might be nervous that it might not fit their truck. Another concern would be the tailgate handle here. I think sometimes customers might not know how that's going to work out. There's another store here that I found that is selling this product, and they do show some mock-ups with different truck styles on it. So like I said, it does fit multiple pickup trucks, but I think there might be some hesitation from customers with this product. Now this is our second product here, a spare tire cover for a Jeep or an SUV that has a spare tire on the back. Just like our tailgate decal, this could be a great product for niches that like to brag. In terms of a profit breakdown, this product is also pretty profitable. It's going to cost us just $17.75. And again, this is also including our shipping. So just like our tailgate decal, we're not going to have to worry about that. A good retail price for this could be $49.99. The store we're looking at today has it priced at that price. In terms of our profit on this per sale, we're making over $30 in profit. So again, just like our tailgate decal, this is a very profitable product. And again, when I think it comes to niches, there are lots of different possibilities. You can see this store here has tons of different designs that really fit the product well and are ones that I could see selling in a lot of different ways. Now, before I show you the supplier that has these, if you are currently selling these or if you are thinking about selling them, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Earlier, I talked about some of the concerns that I had with the tailgate decal, and I'm curious if you're someone that has tried to sell it, if you've ever ran into any issues. The supplier that has it is going to be Merchise. You can see on the screen right here that they have some information about it. If you scroll down, there's going to be a note here. It says, if your car has details like the car logo or tailgate handle, just use a paper cutter to carefully cut around these decals and peel off the tailgate wrap. So like I was saying before, that is a concern to me because I think maybe your average person may have trouble doing that. I know for me, if I was to try to install one of these on my pickup truck, that I might end up jacking it up a little bit. Meaning I'm not the most handy person in the world, and if I was to try and cut out a little spot for the tailgate handle, I may end up wrecking the decal overall. They do list on here that it comes in 2 sizes as a universal size to fit most tailgates. It also says that the vinyl is removable so that it doesn't cause any damage to the paint of the vehicle. And I think in general they have provided some good mock-ups to us here on their app to be able to give to our customers. The other product we looked at today is also from Merchise. They list this as being easy to install, essentially because this seems to be some sort of a fabric that you pull over the cover and then tighten so that way it is secure on it, which means in general it should have a universal fit for a lot of different tires. And honestly, I think for the most part, a lot of tires out there are probably all the same size. Of course, you will see variations, but for the most part, something like this should be just fine and fit all of them. So like I said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of these 2 products. Are they something that you might want to sell? And if so, like I said, let me know how it is going down in the comments. And if you're someone that does not want to sell these because you might be concerned about some of the things that I was saying earlier, let me know about that as well. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.